The singularity isn't the end of humanity. It's the beginning of a new kind of stewardship, one where clarity, not control, defines leadership, and curation, not consumption, defines intelligence. Alexious Fiero. Why did I say this? Because the discourse around the singularity, this looming intersection of human and machine intelligence, has too often been dominated by fear, by doomsday thinking, by visions of machines replacing humanity, or reducing it to irrelevance. I said these words to challenge that fatalistic narrative, to remind us that the singularity is not a finish line. It's a fork in the road. And it's not about extinction, it's about evolution, but only if we rise to the occasion. What I meant. The singularity will test every assumption we hold about knowledge, identity, value, and meaning. As artificial intelligence accelerates, replicating memory, computation, pattern recognition, it will expose a profound truth. Our power isn't in raw data. It never was. It's in how we relate to that data. It's in how we filter, frame, and translate complexity into clarity. And that's what I mean by stewardship. Stewardship is not domination. It's not about holding the reins tighter as systems spin faster. It's about guiding with intention, being a custodian of knowledge, of truth, of the human story. The leaders of tomorrow won't be the ones who control the most code or own the most platforms. They'll be those who can synthesize meaning, who can curate with conscience in a world overflowing with noise. Curation over consumption. That's the new intelligence. We once thought being smart meant knowing everything. Today it means knowing what to ignore, what to spotlight, what to connect. As AI handles more of the memorization and automation, human brilliance must shift toward discernment, creativity, and wisdom. How this applies today, just look around. We're drowning in content and starving for meaning. We have more access to information than at any point in history, and yet public trust, understanding, and cohesion are collapsing. Why? Because consumption has outpaced reflection. Because algorithms optimize for attention, not truth. Because our systems reward reaction over reason. In this climate, leadership based on control is doomed to fail. We need clarity. We need those who can step above the noise and ask, what truly matters? What helps humanity grow, not just what makes us scroll? This is why I believe the singularity is not a tech crisis. It's a philosophical reckoning. It will force us to define what is uniquely human, what is worth preserving, and what kind of intelligence we want to cultivate in ourselves and our children. Advice for today and the future. 1. Shift from collecting to curating. Stop chasing more content. Start building a relationship with the content you already have. Highlight it. Annotate it. Reflect on it. Connect it to your life and your work. 2. Lead with clarity, not control. Whether you're a parent, teacher, developer, or policymaker, don't micromanage. Help others find their lens. Model discernment. Foster environments of trust, not fear. 3. Build your personal intellectual operating system tools like Notion, Obsidian, Tana. Use them not just to store ideas, but to organize your thinking. Make knowledge personal again. Turn data into insight. I can help you build one if you ask. 4. Practice humane technology support platforms and policies that align with truth, transparency, and collective well-being. Push back against manipulation. Demand digital dignity. 5. Reclaim purpose in a post-automation world. As machines do more, we must redefine our worth not by what we produce, but by who we become, by what we create that machines cannot. Meaning, art, love, truth. Final reflection. We stand at the edge of something enormous, not just technologically but spiritually. The singularity isn't a robot uprising or a dystopian trapdoor. It's a mirror, one that reflects back to us our values, our fears, and our potential. If we approach it with control, we will amplify chaos. But if we approach it with clarity, with intellectual humility, cultural awareness, and moral courage, we can enter a new age of enlightenment, one not led by machines, but by conscious, creative stewards of a shared future. This is the mission of Hayes. This is why I write. This is why I speak. Because I believe that when we choose clarity over control and curation over consumption, then, and only then, will we be ready to meet the singularity not with fear, but with wisdom.